What's up, everybody? It's the movie guy. I just got done watching The Natural, which I haven't seen in a long time. And if you love the game of baseball as much as I do, or even appreciate baseball, like this movie is it's right up there for you. Like top sports movies, baseball movies. Oh, what a fantastic movie! A great cast. Robert Redford, God rest his soul, one of my favorite Robert Redford movies. Um, Barbara Hershey, Glenn Close, Kim Basinger, Robert Duvall, Joe Don Baker, Darren McGavin, Robert Prosky, Michael Madison, Wilford Brimley. Um, so this had a budget of 28 million. It did 48 million dollars at the box office, and this was directed by Barry Levinson, who did Good Morning Vietnam. He also did Rain Man. Barry Levinson was late in production where he needed to find a play-by-play announcer, but it was too late, so he ended up doing all the play-by-play. So that's Barry Levinson doing the play-by-play in a lot of the games. And this is kind of crazy. It was only nominated for one Golden Globe, which is Kim Basinger got nominated for Best Supporting Actress, and the Academy Awards got nominated for Best Supporting Actress for Glenn Close, Best Cinematography, Best Art Direction, uh, Best Score, and I think there's one more I'm missing out. And it didn't win any awards, which is just crazy. Randy Newman did the score, who did a lot of the Pixar movies. He did win a Grammy for the score for The Natural, and the shots of the Knights' home stadium was filmed at War Memorial Stadium in New York, and the Wrigley Field parts one wasn't filmed in Chicago. It was filmed at All High Stadium in New York. So, but this is such a good feel-good movie. I mean, Robert Redford plays Roy Hobbs, who is an older character baseball player who makes it to the majors. To the New York Knights was a fictional baseball team, and I love when he takes batting practice and he just keeps hitting the ball out of the park, and everybody's like, "What?" Because they're just kind of like, "Look at this! Look at Grandpa out here," and they start winning. They start winning, and there's a point where kind of the owner, Robert Prosky, who was in Mrs. Doubtfire and was in Christine, wants the manager out. Wilford Brimley, the manager, pops. They want him out. The sports bettors, they can make a lot of money, if they lose and stuff. And something happens earlier in the movie, I won't say, but they find something in Roy Hobbs where the doctor tells him, he's like, you can't play anymore. If you play, your stomach could, basically be ruined, and you could just die right there on the spot. And he's like, they win. They're like, they got one game left. They got the playoff game before the World Series. And the doctor's like, no, you can't play and stuff and everything. And the owner, Robert Prosky's character, the judge, comes to him, gives him like 20,000, just basically to throw the game, just say, hey, you got your money, just walk away. And Roy Hobbs comes in, takes some money, and basically throws it down on Judge, and walks into the dugout, or to the in the back, where everybody's starting to get ready, and they suit up, and and there's a point where he's just in so much pain and he's trying to hit the ball and play outfield and the last iconic scene where he's at the bat and he's bleeding, because it's just like his stomach is so messed up, and then he hits a foul ball in his bat that he's been playing with throughout, since he's been up in the majors, um, breaks. He made it from wood that a lightning hit the tree, and then it breaks. And then he tells the bat boy, "Pick out a good baseball bat." And he's up at bat, and he's bleeding. And then all of a sudden, that iconic scene. Anytime you see anything like that, it's such one of those iconic scenes where he just hits the ball and goes into the light fixture, and it just implodes, and it just wins the game, and just like sparks are flying down, and Randy Newman's score is just playing as he rounds the bases, and it's just, oh my gosh, it's so good. It's a 10 out of 10 epic fantastic movie. I think it's probably maybe one of two favorite uh, baseball movies there is, with Field of Dreams. So I guess I'm actually restarting the movie. I'm not gonna watch it again, even though I would love to watch it again. But yeah, it's such a good feel good movie, and it's so good. It's so fantastic. I'm sorry if I should have said spoilers in case you've never seen The Natural, but it's an older movie, and I'm sure everybody's seen it. Uh, but yeah, it's so good. Robert Redford is so good in this movie. It's such a fantastic movie. So anyway, that's it from the movie guy. Hopefully everybody has a great night. I'll talk to you later.